A fourth and final round of the Battle of Alberta on tap here tonight at the Scotiabank Saddledome. You can feel the buzz in the building already, and we're excited for this one to get going in just a short time. But first, let's go through the pregame show, and it's brought to you by Budweiser. We get you set for the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames here tonight. Now, we specify final round of the regular season because the way these two teams are set up right now, both in a playoff position in the Pacific Division, separated by 9 points in the standings. There could be more in the future. Now let's talk about this matchup. The Edmonton Oilers come in playing some good hockey as of late, points in 7 of their last 8 games. 6 of those are wins and hold that narrow advantage in the season series, 2-1. But of course, the Calgary Flames did win the last meeting, which was earlier this month right here in the Scotiabank Saddledome. So they'll look to even up the head-to-head series. And it is, of course, the second half of back-to-back games for the Calgary Flames, fresh off that 4-2 victory over the Arizona Coyotes last night. And you talk about this season series, and even though it's still just regular season, a lot on the line between these two teams as they finish it up head-to-head tonight.
Yeah, it's a big game. Obviously, when you get to this point of the schedule, and and both teams are in a playoff position, it just adds to the rivalry. And like you said, you feel the buzz in the city today, and Flames fans and Oilers fans are excited for this one, and we are as players as well.
We know they're playing well, but we got to focus on our game plan and playing the right way, and getting back to playing Flames hockey and how we have been playing the past few weeks. The last few games haven't been as good as we need to be.
All right, this is a matchup here tonight that features 4 of the top 10 scorers in the National Hockey League. We'll begin with the visitors, and at the top of that list, Connor McDavid leads the NHL with 95 points. A pair of helpers on Thursday gives him 60 assists on the season. That's 6 straight years hitting that milestone. He's on an 8-game point streak as well. And for the Calgary Flames, another red-hot sniper, and that's Matthew Tkachuk, fresh off a couple of points the other night where he reached the 30-goal milestone. This should be louder, absolutely. Second career 30-goal season for Matthew Tkachuk, a new career high in points with 79 on the season. And now, as you mentioned, 30 for Matthew, 30 for Johnny as well. That gives the Calgary Flames 4 30-goal scorers, the only team in the NHL that can say that, and a nice milestone for the offense, to be sure.
No, I think both of us have done it before, so I think we come in each year with not personal goals like you want to, like goals or assists or that stuff, but you just want to keep getting better each year. So hopefully that we just continue and play better and help the team offensively.
We've got a lot of offense on our team, I think. Up and down our lineup, we have a lot of smart players on our team this year, and it's been a lot of fun to be a part of and to watch. And obviously, like you said, a couple players with some 30-goal seasons, so it's nice. It's not just coming from 1 or 2 players. I think that's what we're going to need.
The beginning of the year, I remember a lot of the comments were, who's going to score? Are these guys going to be able to score? But I think a little change in mentality of having some more zone time, a little shot volume that you've probably heard so many times, allowed them to have success early. And when they really feel good about their game, skilled guys, offensive players, when they have success early, things kind of snowball in the right direction. And I really do think it did for, those 4 guys in particular anyways.
And what a night to be skating in a milestone hockey game like defenseman Noah Hanifin. Career game number 500 tonight. He is the 5th youngest in NHL history to reach that mark at the tender age of 25. A little hat tip to Wes Gilbertson and Dalton Ulrich for the research on that one. Nevertheless, what a game for Noah Hanifin ahead of number 500.
Yeah, I mean, he's a year younger than me, and he's played 250 more games than me. So, I mean, it's crazy when you think about it. He's 25 years old and is playing a 500th game tonight. It's obviously a huge accomplishment, and as I said, I'm really excited for him.
Yeah, I feel good about my game. It's just confidence, and I think just with experience, I've played a lot of games to this point, and I've just learned a lot. I've been able to play with a lot of great older players that I've learned from, and I feel pretty comfortable with where my game's at now. I mean, there's still areas you can always continue to improve on, but I mean, I feel I know what my role is, I know my identity, and just try to stick to that and play well.
So congratulations to Noah Hanifin, upcoming puck drop, number 500 for him tonight. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll hear more from Rasmus Andersson next.
All of us here at Calgary Sports and Entertainment are thrilled to welcome you to the Scotiabank Saddledome and would like to share some important updates and reminders. Face coverings are no longer required at the Scotiabank Saddledome. However, we recognize there are varying levels of comfort with this change. We respect everyone's right to make this personal choice and appreciate that some patrons and staff may prefer to continue wearing face coverings. Additionally, no one ever wants to miss a game, but we do ask that you please stay home if you're feeling unwell. The Scotiabank Saddledome has a zero-tolerance policy for foul or inappropriate behavior, along with any disruption of the game, including throwing objects, fighting, or trespassing on the ice surface. Under some circumstances, the puck may be propelled into the spectator area with enough force to cause serious injury. If you are struck, immediately ask the nearest usher for help and directions to the medical station. Perhaps most importantly, please make sure you are kind and respectful to one another, as well as the venue staff, who are working hard to ensure the best possible experience for our patrons. If you have any questions about any of these important updates and reminders, please don't hesitate to contact a venue representative or Calgary Flames customer service. You can also report any issue or ask a question by texting us your seat location along with your question and the word S-Dome to 587-327-2207 to reach our fan text line. We greatly appreciate your support and understanding. Together, we can enjoy a safe and fun experience here in the Scotiabank Saddledome.
Here's a look at what you need to know for tonight, some of which we've already touched on here. But Noah Hanifin, at the age of 25, plays his 500th NHL game. The only team in the NHL presently with 4 30-goal scorers, and, of course, 2 of them added last night, one of them being Johnny Gaudreau, and also the 10th player in franchise history to reach 200 career goals. Edmonton Oilers are the opposition here tonight. Rasmus Andersson on the desk. Back-to-back games for the Calgary Flames. You get the win last night over Arizona. Right back to it here tonight. I'd imagine as you come into the rink on a Saturday with the opposition being provincial rivals, it has a nice little buzz in the building.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's going to be a fun one tonight. It's always fun when we play the Oilers, so it'll be good tonight.
How about, I thought on last night, you guys talked about resetting, coming back with a good effort. What did you make of overall the group effort?
Obviously not the first period we wanted. The second and third was better. We get to score 4 goals, 2 on the power play, and as I said, the second and third period I thought was good.
40 points on the season for yourself. You end up scoring that one, and a huge time at that juncture of the game just to be able to get that insurance marker too. What do you make of just the timing and then what you saw in the play that sets up the goal?
Yeah, it was kind of a broken play. The puck got cleared just outside of the zone, and all I hear is Johnny yelling at me to go, go, go. And I know as a defender, like, you try to gap up, but he's kind of coming the other way towards me. So I kind of saw that he had a bad angle, and, you know, I just kind of went for that little gap in between them. And, yeah, it paid off. And it was nice to get that one, and especially at that time too, and you know, get our second power play goal of the night.
We've talked a lot about the forwards. You know, you've got 4 guys now with 30-plus goals, but I want to ask you about the D too, because I think you guys as a collective group are now in and around 30 goals. I think 29 now collectively. I mean, what does that say about what you guys have done on the back end, just contributing to the offense?
Yeah, I think I've said it before. I think all 6 of us are playing well, and you know, all 6 of us are shooting more. And since the All-Star break, I think we've all been shooting more and been a little bit more involved in the offensive play. And you know, it's paid off for a few of us. And but as I said, overall, I think all 6 of us are playing well right now.
All right, here is a look at your starting goaltenders for tonight's hockey game, beginning with the Oilers and Mikko Koskinen's 36th start of the season. He's won 4 of the last 5. Mike Smith was in net for their last game. Koskinen goes for the Flames. Jacob Markstrom for the Calgary Flames. Back-to-back starts. He picked up his 30th win of the season last night against Arizona, faced 18 shots. Markstrom goes back in tonight. Now, you may have noticed in warm-ups that new old look, I guess you could call it, and boy, what a look it was. The NHL awarded a franchise to the city of Atlanta in 1971. The Atlanta Flames, as they would be called, took the ice for the first time on October 7th, 1972. Your Calgary Flames took the ice for warm-ups tonight. Custom limited edition jerseys. Of course, those will be auctioned off as well, but what a great look, the Atlanta Flames. Now it's time for Puck Drop. Round 4, the Battle of Alberta is coming up next. The Flames and Oilers. Enjoy the game, everyone.